Hello and welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into what could be the next massive leap in artificial intelligence, the world of GPT-5.
Just think about that for a second. What if an AI didn't just spit back answers, but actually understood you? An AI that could look at a picture you drew and turn it into a real thing, all while working faster than you can even type. Well, that's the promise of what we're talking about today.
So, before we jump into all the incredible new bells and whistles, let's just get on the same page. What exactly is this next-gen AI that everyone's calling GPT-5?
Okay, first things first. Let's clear up the name. You might have seen terms like O3 or O4 mini floating around online. The easiest way to think about it is that GPT-5 is really an umbrella term. It's for a whole new family of models that are all successors to GPT-4, and they all share the same goals: to be way more accurate, way faster, and way more flexible than anything we've seen before. All right, so the first major upgrade is a big one. It's all about the quality of its thinking. And no, this isn't just about cramming it with more facts. We're talking about a fundamental upgrade in how the AI reasons and wraps its head around really complex problems. And here's where you really feel that difference. It's moving from single-step to multi-step thinking. You see, GPT-4 is pretty great at analyzing info from one place. But GPT-5? It can tackle problems that force it to pull together data from lots of different places. It's kind of like the difference between doing simple arithmetic and solving a complex word problem where you have to think in layers. That is a huge leap in analytical power. And when an AI understands things more deeply, it also gets way, way better with language. We're moving past just literal translations to something that actually gets the tone and context right. It can switch up its writing style whenever you ask. You want formal? You got it. You want fun? No problem. And maybe the most important thing? It's getting much better at just saying, "I don't know." That's a critical step in cutting down on those weirdly confident but totally wrong answers we call hallucinations.
Now, this is where things get really wild. The next giant leap for this AI is that it's not stuck with just text anymore. It's actually gaining senses, specifically the ability to see and make sense of the visual world. This completely changes the game. Think about it. Instead of trying to describe a complicated chart or some design idea you have using only words, you can now just show it to the AI. You can ask it to analyze it, explain it, or even build something new based on what it sees. And here's that idea in action. For example, you could literally sketch a rough idea for a website on a napkin. The AI can look at that drawing, figure out the structure and layout you're going for, and then it just generates the actual working code to bring it to life. It's this incredible bridge from your imagination straight to a functional reality. But look, all these cool, advanced features don't mean a thing if they're slow and clunky to use, right? So that brings us to the third huge area of improvement: raw performance. This is all about making the AI fast and powerful enough for the real world. And we are talking about a serious speed boost, anywhere from 2 to even 5 times faster than what we had before. This is a total game changer for anything that needs to happen in real time, like having a live conversation with instant translation or a chatbot that actually replies without that annoying pause.
And then you've got something called the context window. You could think of it as the AI's short-term memory. It's measured in tokens, which are basically pieces of words. Well, that window is expanding to hundreds of thousands of tokens. This means it can read an entire book or a massive legal contract in one shot. And it won't forget what was at the beginning by the time it gets to the end. It's like upgrading its memory from a single sticky note to an entire library. For anyone who writes code, these performance boosts make this AI an absolutely essential partner. It's more fluent in a bunch of programming languages, it's way better at spotting bugs or updating old code, and it plugs right into the tools that developers are already using every single day. Okay, so the AI is smarter, it can see, and it's ridiculously fast. But there's one last piece of the puzzle, and it's the one that connects all of that power to the actual real world: its ability to use live information and tools. This is where it all snaps together. GPT-5 isn't just stuck with the old information it was trained on. Nope. It can go out and search the web for what happened 5 minutes ago. It can use its code interpreter to analyze a spreadsheet you just gave it. or it can even connect right into a company's database to pull live sales numbers. And when you combine these real-world connections with its smarter brain, you get an AI that can handle complicated, multi-step jobs all on its own. It's not just an assistant anymore. It's becoming a true automated partner for your work and your personal life.
So we've gone through how this AI thinks better, sees more, and works faster. But let's bring it home. What does all of this actually mean for you? Let's tie it all together.
Honestly, this says it all perfectly. If you remember just one thing, it's this. The new generation of AI thinks deeper, works faster, understands more than just text, and connects way better with the real world. For you, this boils down to 4 incredible new powers. You can now take on much more complex research tasks. You can put your creative projects into overdrive. You can write better code way faster. And you can finally automate all those boring, multi-step jobs that suck up all your time and energy.
So we'll leave you with this question. Now that you have an AI that's smarter, faster, and more connected to the world than ever, what's the first big, interesting, or maybe just really annoying problem that you're going to solve with it? The possibilities are really just beginning.